StreamYard. I figured that would be nice.
Awesome.
I'm trying to see if I can pull it up on here. I haven't looked at it on here yet, but I'm waiting to see how long this thing is. Nice. Okay, so hopefully other people will come. But I was waiting for anything Star Wars and Marvel because this is his project. I was hoping he wanted to come in here and see my face. Maybe he'll watch it on replay.
Yeah, but that thumbnail though, that is sick.
Told you I got a new editor for my thumbnail.
Let me know if there's anything I could do to help you, like with future videos or anything like that.
Me and Chris actually covered. I think I had the perfect idea for my video because me and Chris were talking about it at the end of the stream. It was just me and him. We went full in depth, and we wrote my script already. So it's coming out tonight.
For the wolf video, for the wolf video, or for
the wolf video, yeah. Like I have other videos to do. Like I'm gonna be up late tonight, so I didn't tell you, Melissa, my work schedule changed. I'm gonna be more available, and I don't need to take naps anymore. I no longer work at 4 a.m. So I now work at 9:45. Oh, there he is. I now work. Welcome, guest of honor. I now
Hey, welcome.
And I now work at 9:45 a.m. and get done at 5:45.
That's great.
Longer. Where is? Let's find this. Okay. So do I search to find it? On YouTube? Do I search just Secret Survivors of Order 66?
Hold on. I'll send you the link to her Instagram. Is that big?
Yeah, that'll make it easier probably, so I know how to find it.
It's okay. I mean, I get it. It could be. I mean,
there's just too many things in the algorithm. It's tough to find sometimes.
Yeah, I don't know why YouTube. Yeah, YouTube really needs to, in my opinion, they should organize their stuff a little bit more. But
yeah,
I like the picture, my friend.
We need to also get
Yeah, what's up?
Instead of watching new episodes, since we're early before Andor season 2 comes out, the new episodes, we're watching a brand new fan series from my friend Anything Star Wars and Marvel. So we're gonna be watching something called The Secret Survivors of Order 66. And if you guys want to find it, so you guys can watch along, I'll send you the link from YouTube that he sends me, so you guys can all watch along with us.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
This is a watch party.
Beyond the Force.
Is this only one? Is this only one episode? Anything Star Wars and Marvel?
Yeah, it's unfortunately. I do have only one episode out.
When are you gonna make episode 2?
I could probably start filming for like this Thursday or something. Maybe Friday.
Nice. I am going to make several videos about it tonight, so I will be making a video of the review because you had a review thumbnail for me too, right?
Yeah, I sent it to you on Insta, so it's not that hard.
Oh, you sent it to me recently?
Yeah, just check. Like, if you go on your, like, if you go on your Instagram, like the messages between me and you, if you scroll up, you should be able to find it. It's not that hard.
Okay, I'll look. Well, the last thing it will only really scroll up from when we first started talking on this account. So the last thing you sent me was, oh, I see it. The review thumbnail's right here.
There it is.
Okay.
Right there.
Yep, that'll be easier. Because in my review, I'm gonna also do predictions for what I want to see happen in episode 2.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I can't see the video on YouTube.
Oh, you found it?
YouTube needs
I'm waiting for his link so we can find it. I'm waiting for him to send the link to us, and then we'll find it.
Yeah, I'm doing it now.
Okay.
I'm sending it to you on Insta, Joe.
Yep. Then I'll be able to search it in YouTube, and I'll send you guys the link. Here it is. Okay. There we go. Star Wars Secret Survivors of Order 66, Season 1, Episode 1. Okay. Perfect. So I'm going to send this link to you guys. It's okay. You need to go talk to her. Walk fast.
Yeah, I had to represent Ventress.
Hey man, we're gonna be watching that in a couple days. I have good news, guys. I got May the 4th off, so I took a PTO day, so we're gonna be watching Star Wars all day long.
I think for May the 4th, I'm gonna rewatch Revenge of the Sith.
We will be. Okay, let's send this real quick to you guys so you guys can watch it. Okay.
So I wanted to ask you something. The new Star Wars season, do they have like an episode every week, new episode every week for season 2, or is it there was
for Andor? Andor has 3 episodes for the new show every week. So it's 12 episodes. They release it in 3s. I'm sending this to Melissa and to Underground.
Okay.
My mom's laughing at my thing I was sending her. Oh, that's funny. My mom's trying to set me up with one of her friends to go on a date with that lives in her building. And so she kept trying to talk to her because they live in their apartment. She's like, haha, tomorrow, maybe if you're here after work, you can, and I can run into her. Sounds like a good plan.
Oh, damn. Hey.
Yeah, it was, I just asked her. Because, okay, where is this? Okay,
go for it.
Oh, I sent it to you twice. I didn't even send it twice, Melissa.
Are you ready? Are you ready to go out or start going out again, Joe?
At least start to talk about it. I think I just sent it to you and Melissa Underground.
Okay.
But yeah, no, I'm pretty confident to start.
Yeah, I'm watching it right now.
It's been a couple of weeks, and like I won't do anything serious, but I at least want to start taking interest in another person and seeing where it leads. Because this person my mom wants to work with sounds like she would be perfect for me. Because she's what I was looking for, which is really nice. So Star Wars.
It was going to be a suicide mission.
Don't start.
I'm watching the video right now.
Oh, we're gonna watch it all together. That's what we're watching.
Oh, okay, we're watching it all together.
Yep. Star Wars Secret.
Are we watching it now? Or are you guys? Do you guys have it on now?
I'm looking it up on my TV for YouTube right now. Secret. Okay.
Oh, okay. Wait. All right. Oh.
That's the wrong one. I need secret. So SE. I messed it up. Well, I should be connected to the headphones. Maybe it would let me. I'm on PlayStation. It should let me do it from this way. Let me try this. Oh yeah, there we go. Star Wars Secret Survivors of Order 66.
Oh, okay. Here you go.
Now I found it.
I got it too. I got it too.
Bro, you didn't do bad for yourself. This already has 100 and this already has 172 likes, and it will get boost from here. Yeah, I'll delete the link. Thanks, Yellowstones.
Yeah. All right. Are you all ready to start it?
Yep. If you guys want to watch with us, Yellowstone, I'll put anything Star Wars and Marvel's chat in the description. If you guys want to watch with us, here's the. Oh no, that's the StreamYard link. Give me a sec. If you guys want to watch with us, we're gonna start in just a minute. Here is the linky link. Okay, link right here. Okay, copy. If you guys want to watch this little project with us and boost my friend Anything Star Wars and Marvel's channel, here is the linky link. There's the linky slinky. All right, I'm gonna go get my food real quick.
Linky slinky.
And then we'll do the countdown, and the Lord will be with us always. I will be back. I am hyped for this.
So beyond the Force, you're no longer beyond the Kai. Now you're beyond the Force.
Yes, I go by many names.
How do you keep track? How do you know which name is your real name since you go by so many different names?
It's I don't know.
Underground's like Obi-Wan Kenobi. That's a name I have not heard in a long time.
Oh my god.
They usually call me.
You should
they
call
usually
yourself
me Ben.
Beyond the Obi-Wan. Hey,
Yeah.
wait.
Wait, I
wait,
watch along with you guys. Okay, cool. All right, guys,
Beyond-
are we ready? We're counting. We're counting it down. In 3,
Okay.
Beyond the Force, you should
two,
call yourself Beyond
one.
the Obi-Wan.
We're starting with We're starting with the title screen at anything Star Wars and Marvel presents. Okay. There you go.
Star Wars Secret Survivors of Order 66.
I like that. I liked your little intro. The intro was cool. Anything Star
Yeah.
Wars and Marvel presents. Check this out. Star Wars: The Secret Survivors of Order 66. I got
Okay,
it.
let's.
Ooh, even the timeline's right too. 19 BBY Coruscant. That's insane.
Oh, okay. Cool.
May
May
the
the fourth
Fourth
be with you.
fourth last year.
May the 4th be with you.
Nice.
Yeah. Been a while.
Wow. What software are you using when you made this?
I use an app called Kingmaster. It's on the App Store.
Now, is that your voice? That's
Yes.
How did you get what kind of editing did you have to do?
Well, with Kingmaster, the type of editing, it allowed me to edit with photos, and it allowed me to, increase the audio. So that's why you see and hear, the episode, a certain viewpoint, because I used such a interesting app. I'll put it like that.
Okay. All right. Hi, Yellowstone. Yeah, this is really interesting.
Did you do all the voices by yourself?
Yeah, I did the editing, voice acting. Yeah. The writing
Who
for the
wrote the
episode, I did all that.
Yeah, I was just about to ask you, who wrote the script? Did you write it?
Yes, I did.
Oh, I love the tears.
Thanks.
That's crazy, dude.
Now, I've got a question. This picture that's being shown, is that you or is that somebody else?
Oh,
It's the actor. I chose to be the character.
Oh, okay.
So in other words, yes, it's an actor, but it's the actor I chose to be the character, because I'm like, okay, in terms of casting, I need somebody that looks the part, and I figured the actor I used for Nick, I'm like, why not? He looks the part to me. He's supposed to look like, a teenage Jedi, teenage Jedi Padawan. Because with Nick, he wasn't brought into Temple at like a young age. So I will say that.
Ooh. Who is this character?
Yeah.
Hold on. I think
Yeah,
it's
well.
Ventress.
Wait, is that Jedi with the haircut? Is that supposed to be Brandon Thortis, aka Nightwing from Titans?
Yeah, I chose him to be Nick.
Dude, that's freaking sick. Nightwing as a
Thanks.
Jedi? Wow.
I mean, he looks the part. I mean, you can't deny that.
No, he definitely looks the part.
He looks like Anakin.
Yeah, a young Anakin. Yeah.
Trading is not complete yet. It might not be easy, but it's perfect. And with practice, you'll look great. Jedi Knight. Jedi Master myself. Do you understand?
No, anything Star Wars and Marvel. If you ever need any help with any extra or additional voices for characters in your story, I'm willing to lend my voice to you if you need voices for episode 2.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that.
Of course. I've always wanted to be a voice actor, and I love voicing characters.
Nice.
I love the dialogue. How you how you switch back and back and forth between the two.
Right. Because it feels realistic.
Yeah,
Is this female that
feels
we're
very
watching?
realistic.
Are you purposely not showing their face because they're meant to be like a big twist, or?
Yes, it's not a twist per se. It's meant to be like a big surprise.
Okay.
Something I don't want to spoil.
Now,
Because
have
if
you
I
ever
spoil
thought
it,
about?
then it's gonna be dumb. Go on.
Now, I was gonna say, have you ever thought like for the obviously the person that you're trying to hide is female.
Yes.
Have you ever thought
Oh,
like? Have you
I
ever
think
thought
I
about?
know who it is.
Have you
Don't
ever
spoil.
thought about
I
doing
think
like
I know.
getting like a female voice, like act, like
I did think about that, but then again, it's like I did try to, use AI to give me different voices, but it was so difficult.
yeah.
Because to be fair, yeah, I did want to, replicate like a female related voice, but the AI, like a certain app, like I don't know, like I don't know how to explain it. Like I don't know, something with the app, it wasn't working.
No, I get it. I get what you're saying. Yeah, I understand.
Right. And then knowing some
mean, this
other
is-
apps, they're like, oh, you gotta pay money. I'm like, no, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, no, this is
I'm
great.
not. Thanks.
Yes, master. I understand. Good. Now, Council has ordered me to go to Volusia with Master Tavon. Wait, you're going to Volusia with Master? Yes. Apparently,
Oh, Felucia is a good planet to include.
the system has been quote unquote poisoned. I will be visited by our under Jedi. That's great, I'll come with you. No, not yet. You're not ready to come onto the field just yet. Don't worry. I promise. But on the bright side, you're going to be here with Jedi Master Shakti. Yes. Okay. Okay. I'll stay at the Jedi Temple with Master T. But when we come back, we're going to start training even more. Unfortunately for me,
It's cool how many characters you reference that are alive at this timeline.
Yeah.
You still make references to, considering this is in the original timeline, not the Disney timeline.
Yeah, the Legends. It's Legends, not Disney.
How many characters do you actually have in here?
goodbye, my Padawan.
In terms of like original,
Come on.
you'll see. I don't want to spoil much, but you'll see.
Oh, okay.
Are there
Because
original characters?
fun fact, season 1, episode 1 of Secret Survivors of Order 66. It takes place during Revenge of the Sith, right?
Right.
Like the flashbacks. So it's like during Revenge of the Sith.
True, but on the bright side, me and you
That character's awesome.
Like you see how I juggled the flashbacks. Like you could tell, like they're between Revenge of the Sith.
Oh, please.
That Wolf Jedi is awesome.
No.
Yeah.
Not gonna do it. No.
Is there any like for episode 2? Do you have all the voices already set up, or are there characters that you haven't had voices set up for?
True.
I think I got I think I got some all set up already, like planned.
Well, that's good.
I don't want to get in trouble. I don't want to get in trouble later. Fine, but and I guess you'll be also saying no to sparring. Think about it. In a world where two Jedi
You thought that was
Padawans.
Rocket for a second underground?
Oh, Please.
Thought that was what?
Rocket.
Oh.
Your master said. Okay, Milo, I like getting in trouble. Whatever you say. I don't want it. Boy, get the heck out of troopers. Spot us.
Can I give you some feedback for anything you saw the most I noticed about this episode so far?
Go on.
I think when you make episode 2, you should have someone else different voice the Wolf Jedi, because I think that you want to make sure the voices sound different, like different characters.
Yeah.
I think that's a better idea to have other voices. You should get more people to team up with you on this project because you want to have more variety. And like each character needs to sound unique.
Right.
Also, too, for the females, have you ever thought like maybe like raising your voice, giving more like of a more high pitched, make it sound a little bit more girly,
I haven't
more
thought about
female?
that. Nah,
More
I haven't thought
female
about
too?
that.
I think that would also help as well.
Oh, I love that clone trooper design. I love the Phase 3 clone troopers.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Wolf Jedi. His name is Milo. Just so you guys know.
The Wolf Jedi's name is Milo.
Yeah, Milo.
What kind of voice did you envision Milo having when you wrote the story?
I envisioned him having like you know, I don't know, like maybe like a small tone voice.
Or you want like a small tone?
Yeah, like a small tone voice, like sure it's small tone, but he
Okay,
still
I
sounds
love
like,
the sound of the
like he-
sword.
right.
That's interesting.
How'd you get the sound of the sword?
Besides Master Platoon,
I use like a separate app. It's called Download, I believe, and it allowed me to do it for free. So
Okay.
and then from there I just used the sound effects. It was pretty.
Free's always
easy to
good.
do.
Free's always good.
Right.
well, yeah, but why should we be afraid to use it? Why not use it? Here's the order. I don't know, man. I'm pulling like to the way. I don't know, man. I can't. Say we do this, right? What are the odds? We can't trouble the next day. What do you think my master's gonna say? Hell, what do you think your
Love hearing-
master's gonna say? Master of forbidden force ability?
You did this last year?
Yeah. Well, a year and a half ago. I know it's been some time, but yeah, yeah. I guess you could say yes, I did.
Wow.
And my master would kill me.
And you're on your way to making episode 2 now?
Yup. Let's just say it takes a lot of time and work to do
What-
stuff.
Oh
like
yeah, I'll bet. I'll bet.
For episode 2, what other characters do you still need like a distinct voice for?
that.
What is it?
I could use a female voice, but then again, I could use AI for that.
But wouldn't you want it to come off more authentic than AI?
Yeah. I mean, do you know anyone that could pull off a really good female voice?
I think Melissa probably could. If you could send you
Yeah.
some audio clips or something, and she probably could do
Yeah,
it.
I would be happy. I'd be happy to lend you my voice for this.
That'd be great. I'll definitely think about it.
What other
Yeah.
what other characters besides female characters are you missing?
Well, not any right away, but I know maybe one. If Vader was there, I mean, I predicted this. Okay, if Vader was to cameo, maybe Vader or maybe Palpatine, one of the two.
If Vader,
Then again, that's gonna be hard.
if you have Vader or Palpatine do it, I'm trying to sell anyone short. I'm your best choice for those either of those two options because my Palpatine is spot on and I have the right voice. If you need Vader or Palpatine, I'm happy to step been.
Okay, sounds good. I'll definitely keep that in mind.
Yeah, I not like I said. Just say the word. Just say the word. Send me what you need me to do, and I'll do it. And I'll be happy to voice your female characters.
Okay, thanks. I'll
You're
definitely keep
welcome.
that in mind.
It would be a surprise to be sure. A most welcome one.
Hey, what the heck, man? Trying to kill us or something?
Oh, I love the sound effects. It's so cool.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Did you see the Palpatine cameo?
Not yet.
Yeah.
Joe is perfect as Palpatine. Yep. I like the the clone voice is awesome.
You go find Master Chief. I'll go find that. Come fire. Go now.
Here's my question, guys. Since I have a good Palpatine voice, if I made a young Palpatine project, since Disney's not gonna make it, how would you guys feel about that?
I think that'd be interesting.
Yeah, that would be
He is
interesting.
He is young Palpatine.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be interesting for sure.
Treason. Oh, I have this clone voice is really interesting. This is really interesting.
And I love the images that you have for this.
How did you do this? Oh, there's the Palpatine. Nice. That's a cool cameo. See, it's nice having that because you get him to say execute Order 66. But if you want this project to be very authentic, you should have someone, because at this storyline, you need Palpatine to be more prominent.
Right.
So I'll do it for you.
Where did we lost him?
We lost him. Hey, what the heck, man? Wonder what happened to him.
Yeah, I don't know.
This
Oh,
usually
hey.
takes people out.
Hey, I like how he added. Uh, Grogu.
If I announced that as a project, would you want to see me do that? Would you like that idea?
Yeah, that would. Yeah, a Palpatine project. Yeah,
Palpatine story.
yeah, that would be awesome.
Would be what the Acolytes should have been.
Yeah.
Resend me the link. It took me out randomly. I'll send it here for you. Let me send it here for you. Oh, I love the Order 66 music.
Yeah.
That is a nice touch, Underground. There's your link. Anything. Ooh, I like that concept. Oh, that's cool. Wow. Look at this.
Sorry about
Welcome
that.
back.
Hey.
Now you're trying to say something before Melissa?
I was saying, I was saying something to you before you got kicked out. Melissa said that you were talking about the female voice. Oh, I love that shot of Anakin with the stormtrooper.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I would definitely. I feel like if you want him to be more prominent and don't want to just reuse clips, I'll send you some audio clips of me speaking as Palpatine later, so that you'll have new stuff to look at. Because I think you need a Palpatine that's going to be very prominent. He doesn't need to do anything like Vader. He doesn't need to like get in action or anything, but at least giving Vader commands, showing what the orders are at this time. You need a Palpatine presence, even just looming in the shadows. You need to have it. I think it's essential.
Right.
I was saying, like, I love the images that that you designed. They're awesome.
Thank you. Well, to be fair, some I did borrow. I did
Yeah, I
borrow.
noticed
Yeah.
that. Oh, Shark T.
And also on a side note, yeah, Nick is powerful. He is powerful within the Force, so much so that yeah, he feels his master's death and the deaths of other Jedi. Similar to how Yoda did during Revenge of the Sith, but
That's interesting.
yeah.
I feel it too.
Right.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh, don't forget, Joe. Don't forget to delete the link.
I already did.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I took care of it. Yeah, the link's gone now. I wonder what Brandon would think about if you sent him that you made this. About him being a Jedi. I wonder if I know anyone that knows how to get a hold of him.
Depends on whether or not he loves Star Wars or not.
I think most people do, so I wouldn't be surprised if he did. Most people love true Star Wars, so
Yeah.
And also notice how Nick, disguised himself as a clone trooper.
yeah, that's awesome.
Because in a scenario like that, it's like, well, it's either survive or die. So
Hey, Jake.
Nick.
You know what would be interesting because of where you're at in the timeline with this?
what?
You ever think of adding Cal Kestis to this?
To the Legends timeline?
Yeah,
I haven't thought about that.
Era. It just made me think because he's a big survivor of Order 66.
That would be interesting.
Dang, the Wolf Jedi gone. It's too bad.
Yeah.
That's an insane emotional scene.
Where do you think you're from? Oh! Ah! Come on, you stupid shit. Come on.
Wow. I forgot about that Jedi getting killed.
You, stop right there. We have to
Whoa.
find aircraft. Temple. Roger that. Sending in some digital support. Wait. No! No! Ah!
That's crazy, man.
Yeah.
Incredibly emotional.
Mm-hmm.
Who are you people? Who are you? What am I doing?
How was practice, Jake? I see you're in my chat.
Your path.
Also, Jake, I'm going to see Accountant 2 tonight.
Awesome. Awesome. I just finished it. Anything Star Wars or Marvel. That was incredible.
Thanks.
Very good work.
Yeah. Phenomenal work.
Thanks.
Yeah, yeah, that was insane.
Yep.
Thanks.
Oh, and I like how you added Grogu in it.
Yeah. Why not? Just for like a cameo.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because in my opinion, well, I don't know, some people would talk smack, obviously, but in my opinion, Grogu would fit Legends.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I love seeing the arc, Sony. It
Yeah.
was good. What was it that you said? Oh, I'm seeing Accountant 2 tonight, Jake.
Nice. But what else did you think about it, Melissa? Like, what else did you think about,
I
the
thought
episode?
it was very well done. I thought the scenes were kind of like also very captivating too. It's like you really felt his pain, you know?
Right.
It's like what I said, like when you said that he's feeling the death the death of his mentor and the death of every single Jedi. It's like
Right.
I was feeling it along with them and
Right.
in those moments.
Right, and that is, definitely traumatizing, I mean,
Yeah.
to be so strong enough within the light side of the Force to feel the death of not just, your master, like, your Jedi master, but, other
And
Jedis
it
too, and that's like
and it's
insane.
just like it emotionally just takes you in, you know?
Right.
And
Because
I
think about it, with Yoda, he was powerful enough to sense that, the deaths of some,
Yeah.
Jedi's during Order 66. So it's like, okay, if it worked with Yoda, it makes sense for him to feel it too, because because
Mhm.
realistically speaking, because in Legends and in canon, in my opinion, I do believe there would be other Jedi that would feel
Glad you touched on the hidden
that.
path.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that was great. Yeah, that was really, really, really good. You have really good ideas. I think you created a really interesting narrative.
You got a really good creative talent.
yeah. And
What about, so what about, because there's a couple survivors, you call it Survivor. Are you going to cover what happened with Quinlan Voss during this time, or Balin, or are you just sticking with more just
I'm just sticking with Nick for now,
okay.
because even though the show is titled Secret Survivors of Order 66, it is Nick's story, because it started with him. So it's like, why not?
I think I know who the mystery Jedi is. I
Don't
think.
spoil. It's meant to be a surprise.
You might have figured it out. We give
Yeah.
credit.
Maybe like let's see how good his guess is.
What is it?
Honestly, by looking at the face alone, I honestly, if I had to guess, I think it's Ventress.
Mm,
Is it Ventress?
Is it?
Nah.
It's
Yeah.
not. You don't
not?
want to tell.
Is it
No,
close
this one-
though?
I mean, he was a little close, but I will say this is not Ventress. So you gotta, keep predicting, keep guessing, because that's something I can't spoil. I can't spoil that. Because you guys are gonna know.
Let me ask this: Is it a current existing character that we know of, or is it a brand new character?
It's not a new character. I will say that.
Is
That's
it a
all I
fan
will say.
favorite?
It's not a new character, so don't think it is. It's not.
Is it a fan favorite character?
Yes.
Okay.
In terms of like the prequel
Is it
trilogy era,
is it the most popular character?
it may not be popular, but I think you'll recognize.
And they are female Jedi.
Yes, it is. Yes, Nyx Master is a female Jedi.
There's not a lot of good female Jedis in the prequel canon that I can think of.
No worry. I mean, I do believe in terms of like predicting, you guys should be able to predict.
It's not Jocasta
Because
Nu.
the point of it is the point of the whole mystery behind it is supposed to be a surprise. It's not supposed to. It's not meant to be
Jocasta Nu, is
something
it?
like
It's
that's
not
supposed to be
Librarian.
revealed right away. What
It's
happened?
not the librarian, is it?
Who?
Is it Jocasta Nu?
No.
Okay,
Yeah.
so it's not the librarian. Got it.
Yeah,
You'll keep predicting. That's what I mean. This is what I'm talking about. You guys gotta keep predicting.
yeah. I
need it now.
I honestly thought it was Ventress for a second there.
Yeah, her face. I'm trying to think who it would be. It's not Ventress. Right back. I gotta run to the restroom.
Yeah, if you guys can, leave a like on the episode, that'd be fantastic. That would, help out.
Yeah.
That would help
Well,
out.
I already put a like. I wish I don't know. Like I don't have any guesses right now on who it could be because Underground kind of like that. Like that was a good guess. For who it could be.
And I can't wait to, actually reveal, like in terms of like the actual reveal as to who Nyx Master really is. I really want that to be, but I don't want it to be like this thing where it's like, oh, no. I want it to be a surprise. Like this isn't it's a surprise. Like it's something you can actually see within Legends.
Is it a Night Sister or something?
No, it's not.
He said it's Legends timeline, so that's why I'm
Okay.
stuck on who it could be.
Yeah, you got to predict, Joe. You got to predict that as to who it could be. You gotta.
I have a guess, but I don't want to ruin it because I did think of someone, but I'm not going to say it.
Yeah, save it for if you were to ask me, I would suggest save it for the video.
Now, when are you planning on episode 2 coming out?
In terms of filming for episode 2,
Yeah.
I could like I mentioned earlier, I could start filming for it like either this Thursday or this Friday coming up.
Okay.
Like in terms of like the afternoon, because I know like this Friday night I am gonna go see the Thunderbolts. So
okay.
Just don't expect
when,
it like during that time. Like in terms of
and
filming.
like when
on Thursday.
When would it be like released? When would you be able to get it released?
Maybe like later during like May. Because I know I'm not gonna because my original goal was to release season 1 episode 2 of Secret Survivors of Order 66 on May 4th, May 4th of this year. But sadly that's unfortunately not gonna happen now. So in terms of like a release date, probably May or something.
Okay.
Like May or June-ish. Because fun fact, I already have the first 8 episodes of season 1 episode 2 filmed. I just got to film for the rest of the episode. And then what I usually do is I do something where I call the editing process, where I basically edit the episode and and then from there I upload it to the channel. That's how I do it.
Okay.
That's interesting. Yeah, I think it's going to be interesting guessing who's who now because
I also like the little baby Yoda.
yeah, he
The
had
little
Yeah.
baby, the little baby. What was it called?
Grogu.
Grogu. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, that because fun fact that is meant to be Grogu. That was a little cameo I had in there. So yeah. Because like I mentioned earlier, like Grogu is definitely one of those characters from Disney's timeline that fits, the Legends timeline.
Yeah.
Because I know
Yep.
some people talk smack like, "Oh, that what do you mean that doesn't work in Legends?" I'm like, "Well, it's not impossible." So
if you're doing Legends, I'm surprised you didn't include what about Yaddle?
I didn't because I didn't want to cause like I didn't want to have any problems.
Who do you
Like
think
run into like continuity issues in terms of like the Legends timeline because I want this to be true to Legends as possible. Because I know for a fact there was no way in heck I was gonna have my show be set in Disney Star Wars timeline. There was no way. There was absolutely no way I was gonna do that. And the reason why is because to be fair with Disney's Star Wars timeline, like everything just feels a little out of place. Or if
Yeah.
anything, some things feel out of place. So that's why I'm like, nah, I'm good in terms of having it in Disney's timeline.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, no, thank you. It wouldn't work unless Nick was reintroduced in the canon timeline. But then you would have to get me on board. That's a completely different thing entirely.
Oh, okay. There is one more thing that I have noticed at the end of the episode.
What?
Um, was that the same actress who played in Game of Thrones?
Yeah, the actress, like the girl from Obi-Wan Kenobi. Tala?
Yes.
Yeah, that's her.
Okay. I thought she looked familiar.
Yeah.
Not surprised.
But then again, with Joe, he probably picked up on that right away.
I'm not going to say what I picked up on and what I didn't pick up on.
Fair enough.
I mean, there's definitely things I picked up on. Don't get me wrong.
Okay, that's fair enough. Yeah. You probably say, yeah, that's true, and you'll probably save it for the review.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like there's a lot of stuff here that's interesting.
Right.
I am going to end the stream in a couple minutes because I got to work on some videos before I go to the movies. But we will be continuing to discuss.
Okay. This was a really great stream.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. And hey Joe, before you go, do you want to tell because I told him a little bit about how you and I talked about the Miyagi Kai Podverse script that we that we're working on on Saturdays. You want to tell him some of the suggestions that you had?
About what we talked about with the. Well, he's going to be there on Saturday, isn't he?
Yeah. Well, I was telling him a little bit about it.
Well, then you tell him.
I told him a little bit, but I can't describe it the way that you said it.
Oh, okay. Okay, I got it.
It is a great show. We've been working on our own spin-off plans right now. And you also,
Yeah.
if you like Cobra Kai, I'm actually working on a Cobra Kai related
Empire.
fan.
But you want to tell him about what you said about Axel?
Yeah. What part would you like me to mention to him?
About how Axel can work into about season
Axel
in season one.
So Axel could be in season 1 of the Sam show, and one thing that could factor into the story is Axel will be trying to find his balance, but Axel will get triggered because as a central threat, Axel will have unfinished business with Wolf and want to engage with him. But we've been talking about this for a while, for the last couple of days, Underground, that Wolf is going to severely hurt Axel, almost like Bane hurting Batman from the Dark Knight comics.
Wait, hold on. So you're saying that Wolf is going to be in the fan fiction?
Yes.
Oh, damn! I didn't even know that. I didn't even know about that.
My video will further explain this, but I'll be making a video tonight about Wolf, and Wolf is going to be the Thanos of the Miyagiverse. Now that me and Melissa have had this conversation numbers of times, now that Silver and Kreese are off the board and Master Kim is dead, there is no legacy to challenge our heroes, both teens and adults. And the only legacy left right now is because they set him up. Wolf is fundamentally going to be the next evil thing that is rooted throughout the history of the universe. And in a way, he's rooted because he might not be in every episode, but his presence, similar to Palpatine, will loom large over everything.
Oh, damn, I can see it.
So right now, what I've discussed with Melissa is I think he'll be in one episode to really strike a nerve to both piss off Sam to push her narrative closer, but also I think he'll also be in the finale because I didn't reveal something to you yet, Underground, that I told Melissa. Wolf is going to really piss off Chosen. Because you remember how in part 2, how Wolf told, how Wolf and both Zara both know how to use the pressure point techniques?
Yeah.
In our story, Wolf found a way to weaponize the pressure point technique.
Yeah.
To make it an offense weapon, not a defense weapon.
Oh, wow. That's,
the kids are young adults now, are training similar to fashion to Mulan. They're having a training montage trying to learn balance from and figure out their past and their future through this exercise. But one person's mixing from this exercise, and that's Axel. Because Axel goes up across the hill and finds Wolf waiting for him. And Wolf is there, they fight. Axel lands some pretty good strikes, but Wolf's toying with him. And then Wolf basically does what we call in karate as a palm heel to Axel's chest. And so it stuns him. And then as he's done that, he performs. Axel is so paralyzed now, there's no movement anymore in his body, and it's not even like a temporary thing. It's not something that lasts for a few minutes. It's there for a while. And to finish it off while they're facing off on this mountain, similar to Arrow Season 3, The Climb, with Oliver and Ra's al Ghul, Wolf performs a very deadly Shaolin Sunset on Axel's ribs and kicks him off down the mountain for all of the students, including Sam, to see. Thoughts, Underground?
That's insane.
Mm-hmm.
All right. See, I told you.
Oh
I
my
told you I couldn't.
God.
This is why I couldn't say it as good as you, Joe.
Yep.
Like you're the only one that could actually put it like in like you're the only one that actually can make it sound like to make it. You're the only one that could actually say it correctly.
Yo, that is crazy. Yeah, that is crazy how your mind thinks.
I just
Yep.
know what good storytelling is.
Yeah.
I mean, if these companies would hire me for these projects, they'd be making millions because I have ideas in this head of mine that would literally blow people's minds.
Joe, I don't know what you think, but I think if you and I me and Tyrell worked for these companies, we'd come up with amazing stories for.
I still think that Tyrell should give the big three the script for part 1 of Cobra Kai season 6 and should say,
that's what I mean.
hey, you see this? This is how you should have done part 1. And then when you show them the part of Julie and all the other characters, I think the big three are gonna shit their pants.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think I don't know how you feel, but I think that if the three of us that I think that if you and me wrote you, me and Tyrell wrote wrote those scripts, like we'd probably come up with a lot better ideas because you have great ideas. Tyrell had great ideas.
Yeah.
I mean,
Melissa,
what?
I think you're missing two people. Me and Cobra Kai rapper.
Oh, yep. You're right. You're absolutely correct.
Don't single us out just yet.
No, I wasn't. No, I wasn't trying to. I didn't mean to. I'm sorry, Underground.
Nah, all good. I'm offended now.
What?
I'm offended.
You're offended now? I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
I'm just kidding.
Hey guys,
I'm
I'm back.
kidding.
Sorry about that.
I'm just kidding. I'm not offended.
Okay.
He's literally messing with you. You don't forget to leave a like on the
How
episode.
would you, like Joe, if I wrote for Cobra Kai or for Star Wars, how do you think I would do? You think I'd come up with better ideas than what they gave us?
A lot of that stuff would have a lot of better ideas.
What?
I think definitely for Cobra Kai, you definitely come up with a lot of ideas. It takes a lot to write for Star Wars, but it's definitely possible.
I want to ask you guys. Oh, sorry,
Yeah.
I didn't mean to interrupt Joe.
No, you're good.
Now, I want to ask you guys. So, what are your final, in terms of rating? Like, what's your rating for this episode?
Honestly,
being that it's an episode 1. Oh, you go first, Melissa.
Honestly, I would give it like a 9 out of 10.
Thanks. How about you, Underground?
I give it a 9.
Nice. How about you, Joe?
Yeah, I would probably say a 9. There's a couple things I think we need to discuss fine-tuning for episode 2, but I think it's a great start.
Right.
Yeah. It's the beginning.
Yeah.
It's just the beginning.
Right.
Question.
Oh, Yellowstone gives it a 9.10.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
How many seasons are you planning on?
In terms of seasons, I don't know. I mean, originally the show was gonna the series was originally gonna be like 3 seasons. As of right now, I don't know. It could be 5, maybe.
Okay,
that'd be interesting.
But yeah, Underground, you, me, Joe, Tyrell, and Rapper, we all could write for Star Wars and Cobra Kai and Cobra Kai.
Yeah, that would be amazing.
Yeah, and you too. Anything Marvel, anything Star Wars and Marvel. Like
to
we all.
To be fair, anybody that knows me best, and I told Zarkus this, hey bro, left the like. Oh, thanks, Stickman. Anybody that knows me best, knows that it's my dream job to, whether it be Disney Lucasfilm or whether it be old Lucasfilm, my dream job as part of the George Lucas fan club was to always write for Star Wars, which is why I'm very passionate about these Star Wars fan films I'm making.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 9 out of 10 is great. That's fantastic. Yeah. Okay, where is this? I was looking. I'm trying to look at some of your other videos. I dropped the like. I've already been subscribed. Trying to see why. How do you only have 59 subscribers, but you have so many good videos with good thumbnails on them?
Right.
I mean, one of your highest videos, your last video you posted 6 months ago was Honest Thoughts on RDJ returning as Doom within the MCU. What was your highest video?
I want to ask you guys this real quick. Like, what did you guys think of the character references?
I think they were really well
thought-
used.
Yeah, I thought they were really good.
They were good, honestly.
Thanks. Like, what did you think of the reference where, Anakin, killed Count Dooku? Like, did you like that? Did you think that was like something straight out of Revenge of the Sith, that reference?
I thought that was a really good reference.
Thanks. And I want to ask you, Melissa, and this to you as well on the ground. How many seasons do you see this show getting?
I would say for me, I would say maybe 5.
What about you on the ground?
Probably like
This type of storytelling, I think, definitely needs. I think 5 would make sense.
probably like 4 or 5.
Yeah, makes sense.
I think 4 to 5 does make sense.
Yeah.
Oh, and I like how, we saw Anakin / Vader without the mask.
What makes
Oh, that
sense
was
at the height of this timeline, he wouldn't be full Vader yet, so it makes sense.
right, because it's him at the Jedi Temple,
Yep.
and that's something
Yep.
straight out of Revenge of the Sith.
Whatever happened to my question for you is what happened to at this time, especially with everything going on. I know you want to include Legends stuff, but Legends was a lot of George Lucas's original work. What about what are you going to do about Syndrilic?
Syndrolic. I mean, in terms of Syndrolic, like, what do you mean? Like, in terms of like before Revenge of the Sith or during?
Well, this would be during Revenge of the Sith. If you played the Revenge of the Sith video game, he played off he played off with how do I put this? During he played off how do I put this? He played off like he in the game, he was one of the main Jedi Masters that Anakin had to confront. And because it was the guy that literally choreographs the prequels, he was a beast Jedi Master.
Right.
And one of the important things to do is, since you're doing an entire story of Order 66, you need to do what Disney's failed to do and show that Anakin encountered multiple characters other than just other than Obi-Wan and Luke are not the only opponents that Vader's faced. And this
All
was the
right,
time-
when
this was the
Vader
time when Anakin
was
was at
told
his
Vader
most-
going at the Jedi.
Yeah, this was the time that Anakin was at his most strongest.
Right.
Now will Ahsoka be a part of this fan fiction that you're writing?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, well,
since my Star Wars show is set within the Legends timeline, and since it does feel connected to Legends, it's possible Ahsoka could eventually in the future she could make an appearance.
Oh, okay.
It's possible. Because theoretically speaking, in Legends, like
Yeah.
not much is known about her story after she leaves, the temple. But in canon, it's the reverse opposite, obviously. But as we know in Legends, like not much is known about her story
yeah.
post that. So
How about Darth Talon?
that I have no idea.
Well, according to Disney canon, or not Disney canon, according to the original canon, she'd be active at this time.
Right? Yeah, that's true. She would be alive during this time. That'll be interesting,
yeah, that would be.
Oh my gosh, like Darth Talon, that'll be interesting because I do like Darth Talon, so that'll be interesting. But yeah, so I guess so going forward with season 1, season 1 episodes like 2 to 9, I believe. Yeah, they're going to be like after Revenge of the Sith.
Project.
Just to give you guys a heads up.
Okay.
Like the first episode you saw flashbacks that were like
Yeah.
during Revenge of the Sith.
Mm-hmm.
So the rest of season 1, it makes the most sense for it to be after. Because after Revenge of the Sith, as we know, and this is fact, Anakin fully became Vader. Palpatine got what he wanted, which was, the rise of his empire. So, it makes sense to continue with that.
Will we see Darth Jar Jar?
I don't know. Unless it's like, say, I don't know, after Return of the Jedi.
Because
I'm joking when I say that, but I don't know. In terms of that theory, do you guys really like that theory?
I do real martial arts.
Yeah,
That, like after many years after Revenge of the Sith, he becomes bad.
Yeah, that is a good theory.
That'll be awesome.
Just something for fun with my friend.
Because I can definitely see that. I don't know why. I can definitely see it's many years after Revenge of the Sith, Jar Jar. He learns that he truly is Force sensitive, but he becomes bad, similar to how Anakin did.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, it's possible.
More focused on
becomes bad. And I think that makes, in my opinion, that makes sense because before he was so funny, so he was like this funny, character, and then he became, bad.
Yeah, because
Star Wars
whatever happened
with my rebellion
to him after Revenge of the Sith?
Yeah, that was never addressed.
Mm-hmm.
Because some people were making theories. Like, okay, what happened to Jar Jar post Revenge of the Sith in the Legends timeline? Because some people were making theories like, like he could have became bad, like he could have turned to the dark side after Revenge of the Sith. And I think that's possible.
I'm not an Ezra
because I don't know, like you can't, because with me, I'm like, you really expect me to believe Jar Jar is not, Force sensitive?
Yes,
come
it's
on.
me.
You really expect me to believe that? He has to be.
I've
There's
been
no way.
defending myself lately because
Because in order to use the Force, you have to be Force sensitive. This is something that's been known
myself for the
in
better.
Star Wars for like
Yeah.
a very
Yeah.
very long time.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I don't love Disney Star Wars anymore. I don't support it.
What'd you say,
Who
Joe?
said that?
Well, I'm talking to someone in the. Oh, I was talking to someone in the chat. Give me a second. I gotta mute something. I was in a stream. I was talking to some friend of. Oh, Jake wants to come up. A second. I'm gonna mute for a minute. One
Jake.
second.
Yo, Jake.
Oh, hey guys.
Yo, what's up, Jake?
Not much.
What did you think of the episode, Jake?
Oh, I didn't watch it. Sorry.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's all right.
Didn't
Whenever
watch.
you get a chance, like check it out. It's really good.
yeah, for sure.
But what do you think about that, Melissa? That Jar Jar could become a Sith Lord?
I thought it was interesting.
Like,
thought-
do you think it's possible he could have became a Sith Lord?
Yeah. Yeah, I could. Yeah, it's definitely possible.
Right.
It's a good. Yeah. Yeah. It's good. It's definitely good in theory.
Right.
I like your shirt, Jake.
Nice.
Yeah, it's my jersey for my softball team.
Oh,
Nice.
So, yeah,
How
I have
was-
practice tonight.
Before I go, I want to ask you, Melissa
Practice.
and
It was
Chosen,
good on
like,
the
what are your
ground.
thoughts for like season 1, episode 2?
Season 1, episode 2. I think the for the way that you did, by just going by the way you did episode 1, I think you should keep up the style for how you did it. My only just recommendation is like maybe for like what Joe said, like switch the switch the voices around, for the female voices, get like get like a female voice. And I mean, also, I mean, the plot was perfect. I think just basically just keep doing what you're doing.
Thanks. What about you, Underground?
What was the question again?
Like, what are your predictions for episode 2?
Oh, damn.
Like, what else do you think I could do with Nick?
That is a I don't know really. Because I don't have a I don't have a right answer right now.
It's okay.
Sorry, my bad.
No, it's okay. You're fine. Anyway, I gotta go, Joe. Unfortunately, I gotta put my stupid phone in charge.
Oh.
But it was good, you know.
But the first episode was good.
Thanks, Underground.
Yeah, it was
Very good
incredible.
episode. We loved it. So I'm gonna end the stream, guys.
All
I
right.
got things to do, but I might be streaming later. So we'll see you then.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
I can't wait for
All right.
your video, Joe. Can't wait for your
Yeah.
video.
Yeah, I can't wait for your video too.